Hello everyone, my name is Manpreet Walia and I am pursuing a career development professional course at Conestoga College, Canada. This is a case study of subject Career Counseling and Development 1890. In this video, I will present a case study of my client Harry. Initially, we will look at the background of education and employment history of my client. I will be showcasing examples and facts of study which will relate to two metaphors, career as cycle and career as fit. In this PowerPoint presentation, I am going to talk about my analysis on Harry's career from four different perspectives. I will start by briefly introducing my client Harry, his background, education, and employment. Then I will be talking about one of the metaphors, that is career as cycle, and how does it fit into Harry's career. I will be then showcasing Harry's own perspective about his career so far, and then next metaphor I will be discussing is career as fit by applying Holland's Rysek model test by giving Harry's career history. I would take another example of metaphor which I think suits well to his employment history, that is career as action. Finally, I will conclude my presentation by giving my understanding of different metaphors applied in Harry's career summary. Harry's career includes problem solving and statistical knowledge to personal and professional growth. Harry was born in India and raised in army background family. His father had served Indian Army and he always wanted to follow the footsteps of his father. But due to his father's sudden demise and socio-economic condition of his family, he had to choose a career which he could start earning while he was pursuing his graduation degree. He was the youngest child in the family and at a very young age he had to start earning to run his family expenses. Harry took off on his education journey by pursuing subjects like maths and science, and later he did his mechanical engineering degree in the same subjects. Let's put highlight on Harry's work history. At the age of 19, he started taking home tuition for his college fees, and after his graduation, he was placed as management consultant. During his career as management consultant, he polished his business and marketing skills. At the starting of his career, he had opportunity to work at multinational company. Even though he had to face lots of challenges and setbacks, he worked hard to prove himself. Harry's long-term goal was to have a good life balance, but his current job involved a lot of travel and meeting people in power as well as doing documentation on a target base. Staying away from family and working 24/7 under pressure was getting tough with the time. So one fine day, after working for more than 4.5 years, a major change took in Harry's life when he decided to move to his hometown for a better work life and to spend time with his family. However, this was not a cakewalk for him, as things have backfired. But with his confidence, faith, previous experience, and skills learned during his formative education, marketed international trade, years he made that choice as stepping stones into the consulting world. He got an opportunity to work with an online bank as a senior solution analyst. And then there was no looking back. His ambitions have changed now. He strives to be independent and work on his own terms. Now we know Harry's career history. Let's analyze his career as cycles. The theory I am talking about is a metaphor, career as cycle, is Donald Super's cycle or stages. In this theory, Super and his colleagues focused on individuals' life course and characteristics. The five development stages are growth, exploration, establishment, maintenance, and decline. They also develop the construct of vocational maturity, which refers to growth and exploration stages. He says, career patterns are influenced by both social structures and personal characteristics. Super felt that individuals move in and out of various areas of technology, functions, organization, and other work environment. Their career will increasingly become a series of mini cycles or mini stages, which are exploration, trail, mastery, and exit when we see the lifespan across the maxi cycles. When I asked Harry about his career perspective he witnessed so far in his career, then he had to say that first stage was unconventional path, which was more into metaphor career as inheritance, because his career additional was influenced by his father to be an army officer. But later he had to do part-time jobs because of socioeconomic factors, and then he completed his graduation and got placed and worked as management consultant, whereas he looked forward to be a senior analyst at the top companies. Then he explored his dream job and started searching for courses which could help him to get his desired job. Whereas he realized that he could definitely reach to his dream job, but for that he had to wait for some years. Talking about learning, Harry did his master's in business of administration that helped him to focus towards his dream job. Initially, he had to wait to reach up to his desired job, but later he made it. After a wait of 4 long years, Harry had a chance to apply to top 4 companies. After the struggle of 10 years, now Harry found a job which was made for him, and he had all his love for his job. Whereas talking about his future goals, Harry wants to be a businessman. After his 60s, he wants to retire and work in a boundaryless organization. Now let's compare Harry's perspective to Soper's theory. I believe that Harry had gone through growth and exploration stage in his career journey, and right now he is at the stage of establishment. I have agreed on growth because at his early childhood age he was wondering about his future career. Then I have agreed on exploration stage because he was still in progress to get his dream job. Talking about establishment, he has been working really hard to get established as far as upgrading his knowledge and certifications as well. Moving on to disagreement, it can't be seen in Harry's career for now. Does Harry have mini cycles career? Yes, he had a mini cycle career, starting from home tuitions to consultant and then getting progressed as senior analyst. Looking at Harry's career history, it follows the mini cycle pattern. He started his career at a young age to support his family by doing odd jobs, whereas working for 2 to 3 years, he switched to work as a management consultant, whereas he wanted to see himself as a senior analyst in future. Now let's analyze career as fit. John Holland's personal vocational theory is based on 6 types of theories, which are realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, conventional. Any individual's correspondence with each of 6 types can be measured using an instrument called self-directed search. So I asked Harry to take the test. RISEC test. That gave 3-letter word that was CRA. The following screenshot on the screen is displaying the list of occupations that Harry got on the basis of RISEC code CRA. Conventional, as we can say, he was from mechanical background and he could analyze problems. Realistic, because the job he was doing was result oriented. Whereas Harry and I were not actually convinced by the third fit, that is artistic. This, as far as I have studied and understood, the best metaphor suits his employment journey is career as action. I have chosen 3 theories: career construction. Though Harry was consistent with his job duties, he had an opportunity to work in a big firm, but it required a lot of time and hard work. Keeping in mind his skills achievements, Harry kept working in the same firm for recognition and experience. He knew his future goal was to advance in his career and work independently. Finally, his skills will to work in his dream job was fulfilled. Social cognitive theory. The most important variable in self efficiency, which is an individual belief, is their ability to perform specific tasks. Harry's career journey demonstrates its evolving self efficiency and observational learning transitioned into analyst industry, acquired new skills in education, upgradation, and advanced in his career reflection a growing belief in his capabilities. The last one I think is protein theory. Harry had displayed career proactivity. His personality and planning are very proactive. His self-directed nature he made me believe that the protein theory reflects his career journey. For example, his acts of playing and deciding his own career roles and his proactive behavior to become a tutor at the time of social economic crisis made him apply for the job. In this presentation, we have analyzed Harry's career with three different metaphors and how each tried to fit in, whereas career in cycle matched, but career as fit didn't match till Harry reached to his desired job. Whereas action fits him best and Harry could justify his metaphor that gave content and realistic comparison to Harry's career. Moving forward, I am excited to learn more about career metaphors and theories to analyze the case study of individual careers. Thank you.